Hey, welcome back guys. In this video I'm going to talk about lists inside Bootstrap. For creating a list, I'm going to create a UL tag inside my container and give it a class of list group. And inside this I'm going to place my lists, for example li, and give it a class of list group item. And let's say this is the content. Close the list group, and I'm going to copy this, save this, preview in the browser. As you can see, this is my list. You can also add badges to these lists using a span tag, span with a class of badge, and I'm going to name it 1, and I'm going to copy this, paste it right here, 2, 3, 4. Save this, preview in the browser. As you can see, we have the badges right here with the list. You can also create a list using the anchor tag with a link. So I'm going to add a break, and I'm going to create another div tag with a class of list group. Inside that I'm going to add anchor tag with a reference of nothing, and with a class of list group item, and I'm going to name it item, and I'm going to close this, copy this few more times, item 2, item 3, item 4. Save this, preview in the browser. As you can see, we have the item with the link right here, and you can also add a color to these lists using the primary, success, and those class. So I'm going to go to my text right and add a little class of, I'm going to copy this and create a new one actually, add a break, and right here I'm going to add a class to add a color, list group item, and let's say the first one is default, and I'm going to copy this, paste it right here. I'm going to add success, and the third one is, let's say, danger, and the last one is, let's say, info. So save this, preview in the browser. I'm going to change this default to another color to make it more colorful, warning with the orange color. Save it, preview in the browser. As you can see, we have the orange, green with success, danger with the red, and info with the sky blue. So you can also create a heading, a big heading inside a list, and add some paragraph to that heading inside the list. For example, I'm going to create another div tag with a break with a class of list group, an anchor tag with a reference, and with a class of list group item. Inside this, I'm going to create a heading with a h1 tag, let's say. I'm going to give it a class of list group item heading, and I'm going to give it heading of let's say this is the heading, and for the paragraph test we have the p with a class of list group item text. This is the class for it, and this is the paragraph. Close the p tag. So I'm going to save this and preview in the browser. As you can see, this is the heading h1 and this is the paragraph. You can also copy this, and if I save this, preview in the browser, as you can see, we have 4 headings with the links. You can add whatever text, paragraph, whatever you want. You can also add badges, you can also add colors, you know, these badges. You can also have colors. You can also make the first one active using the active class. For example, this is the first one, and I'm gonna make this active by with a class of active, active. Save this, preview in the browser, and as you can see, first one is the active. And that's it for the list groups. In the next video I'm going to talk about panels in Bootstrap, and I hope you like this video, and if you like the video, please subscribe, rate, comment, and like my channel, like my Facebook page, whatever. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.